Ahoy! Welcome back to Adventure Sena. Today's episode takes us to the beautiful island of Mallorca. This episode we explore Palma, as well as Puertos Pollença and Sóller.
Look at this room. Big old mirror for watching yourself sleep. Nice leather. I've never seen anything like that. Oh wow. Yeah, it's actual leather, it's not pleather. Or sea view balcony.
After settling in, I made my way to Palma city center to catch a bus out to Puerto Pollença. This central transit hub will take you to pretty much anywhere on the island, and it's the most affordable way to get around. Just got off the bus from Palma to Puerto Pollença.
So if it's looking like a ghost town, it's with a good reason. We are just about at siesta time. Lots of Indian food here. Not remotely interested in any of that. I am here for Spain. Puerto de Pollença has some beautiful mountains around. Fish are just chilling right here on the edge. Very pretty. I love being back on Mallorca. Beautiful place. So today I'm making a point to do some things that I didn't get to do when I was in the Navy. Part of that is just walking around, actually exploring a whole different little village that I've never gotten to see. This is up in the northeast of Mallorca. I only had a single day in Palma last time I came here, but it left a lasting impression that I knew once I got out of the Navy, I had to come back here. So for me, this is full circle. This is returning to paradise as a free man. Look at that turquoise blue. So I know it looks like those are maybe other islands. That's all the same bay. That's just a huge bay that we're in. If you want to know where the opening is, it's kind of around this little spit of land here if you went around that. I used to dream about coming back here, imagining what it would be like, and tomorrow we're actually gonna go see some of the smaller villages that I remember visiting on my first time here about 15 years ago, maybe even more. If you come here on the off season, like in November, it is a little slower here. Many of the buildings and shops that are normally going to be open in the summer, go ahead and shut it down and head back to mainland. Here we have last year's number 4 in the top 10 most beautiful beaches on earth. Part of why this gets such a high mark is this beach just does not end. It goes all the way from here, all the way. So that's just one huge crescent of sand. So you don't really have to worry about space out here. There's gonna be some sand, you just might have to walk a ways. So I wanted a spot that has some views of the water. I think I found it. Tomate con nata. So tomatoes and cream. Interesting, isn't it? Some beautiful little breads, some crisps. All right, I'm not sure what this is about, but let's give it a shot. That's exactly what it sounds like. It's actually unsweetened whipped cream, so it's like kind of buttery. Very bright and refreshing on a sunny day. I'd like to have this view behind us, but the sun is blasting. So it's gonna be a little dark, but you don't need to see my face, do you? Enjoy that landscape. This is what heaven looks like, for me at least. Beautiful. That is foie gras terrine with a cheese crisp, some sort of jelly, I'm not sure, fruit jelly. This is the legendary jamón ibérico, the legendary Spanish ham, and nice little olive selection. I have not tried jamón yet, ever in my life, so this is a first. Much meatier than a prosciutto. Also a bit of a smoky hit. I'm not sure if it's smoked or not, but this one has a light smoke. Never had a terrine before. I'm just gonna try it by itself. So foie gras terrine soaked in wine. So it's the red. So the red portion has a strong wine taste. Very pleasant. The foie gras itself, melt in your mouth, just buttery. Pretty damn happy. Haven't eaten since last night, and this really hits the spot. This is like ultra Lunchables. All right, I'm gonna continue my tradition of giving them a shot before I season anything, because my bad habit is to put a bunch of salt and pepper. I'm finding out that's an American thing, I guess, because like restaurants actually season their food here. So let's try this out. Beautiful Maillard reaction on this mallard. Steak-like crisp on the outside. Nice roasty vegetables, mushrooms underneath. They've soaked in some of the duck fat, the dripping. That crisp on there. Wow, that's something special. I'm loving it. So, Stay Restaurant is at the actual docks at Puerto Pollença, and excellent food here. Really good wine selection. Really reasonable prices for what it is. It's very nice presentation. Not a bad place to come and watch the sun set over the bay. Just looking at the sailboats going by. I mean, this is absolutely what you come to Palma for, what you come to Mallorca for. So, beautiful presentation here. Recommend you check out Stay if you want a scenic spot to just grab a snack or maybe even just a drink or two. Absolute beautiful introduction to Mallorca today. I honestly just took it easy. I just went to my hotel, took a nice shower, kind of relaxed for a bit. Took a pretty significant bus ride out here. It's like an hour and a half bus ride. I will compliment the bus systems on Mallorca. You don't have to do anything but use a bus here. It's not going to save you much time to use Uber or Lyft, and it's going to cost you about 5 to 10 times as much. But I find the walking to be one of the best parts of this place, so don't skip out on that. Hop on a bus, hang out with the locals. Tomorrow is the exciting adventure. I'm going to recreate my favorite expedition that I went on in the Navy, and that is a train ride to Puerto Sóller. It's going to be a beautiful train ride through the mountains, through some olives and citrus plantations. This is the historic train station that you're going to take out to Sóller. You can buy your tickets day of. I really recommend you just go ahead and buy that online. Train is off now. We're about to roll out of the station. So it's going to be a little bit of city ride, and then we'll get into the mountains where it's going to be really beautiful. So this is actually Sóller town. There is also Puerto Sóller, so two different places. We're gonna explore Sóller town to start out. Last time I was here was 16, maybe 17 years ago. Plaza Constitución. This is the main square. There's a market here. Walking into the main square here, it's just stunning. Just beautiful here. Cathedral de Bartolomeo. But the square here is beautiful. Lots of good little restaurants, cafes nearby. I really advise you to just wander a tiny bit off the square because you will notice a little bit of a discount away from the more popular square area. Just want to point out their town hall. The town hall itself is a beautiful old building. You can see they've got some kind of venue set up here, so stand to just buy some meats. Sausages, cheese. It's a surreal feeling to be back in Sóller town. Every bit as beautiful as I remember it. I felt a little more scared and lost as a sailor, I would say. So I was a little more nervous to just go walk around, explore. But this time around, I know it's just a beautiful, safe place. Just popped into the Sóller Mercado. It is a true locals market. It's nothing flashy. It's lots of incredibly beautiful, ultra fresh meat, fish, produce, anything you can imagine. Very beautiful quality. I mean, the produce is vibrant, massive. Majorcan fruits. I love visiting markets like this. It's no different in the US. The farmers market's a wonderful place to go and see what the locals are growing and eating. It's enough to give a vegan a permanent bone. Funny enough, this is where I had a meal last time I was here about 16 years ago. Restaurant Can Blau. I remember it being pretty good, but that at the time I was a young sailor and I was like, this is so f***ing expensive. I'm guessing they're probably still expensive by today's standards. All Americans immediately the same thing. Unfortunately, it's not that kind of farmacia. All roads lead back to the Cathedral. You will notice that the streets are pretty much empty right now in Sóller. We are in the shoulder season because of the weather. So this rainy weather means less crowds. You have to be willing to deal with the weather. I hate crowds. I hate touristy shit that involves waiting in lines for hours. This eliminates all of that. I'm enthralled by these unique Spanish door knockers. It's like a hand grabbing the doorknobs. So popped into Pueblo. This is just across from the train station in Sóller. Here, I'm just gonna basically have some tapas, a couple small things, and then we'll move on to Puerto Sóller. Pueblo Old Fashioned, featuring local citrus. Beautiful. Salud. The citrus in this is so bright, so like pop, right in the face. I've never had an orange this orangey. Beautiful little aperitif. So here we have Gildas, which is just a classical Spanish preparation. It's olive, anchovy, pickled vegetable. That is goat cheese with honey. Looks like a very generous bit of herbs and spices. This is what you really want to see, so just pretend you can see my face up here. Oh wow, look at that. Smell. Just bite right into the sucker. That'll wake you up. Whew. Just a bit of goat cheese and honey. That goat cheese is fantastic. It's almost like a blue cheese. Very light, buttery, mushroomy rind. Then you add that honey and these bright little pops of herbs and spices. Just wakes it up. Gorgeous. Oh. I could eat about 1,000 Gildas. That's fire. And this is the red tuna tartare. Maybe looks a bit scary, but it's heavily seasoned is why, so there's quite a bit of flavor in there, which has changed the colors. Okay, this is not like any tartare I've ever had. It's spicy, it's herbal, it's bright, super complex. Citrus, that's the upfront. I don't know what else it is. It's like super savory though, umami. Not soy sauce, but something like it. So this is like a red chile citrus tartare. I think that's closest to nailing it. We will be going to Puerto Sóller, so enjoy the ride. Welcome to Puerto Sóller. It is pouring rain. This is how it goes. I can see by the faces of many tourists here, this is maybe not what they had expected. I don't know why it's coming cracking up. You come to Palma probably for like sunshine and beaches and shit like that. This is not that. My day yesterday in Puerto Pollença was kind of what I was envisioning here today, but nature and reality not always going to play along with your wishes and your desires. Dear God, thank you for the beauty. Thank you again for keeping all the plants alive, but would it be nice? Would it be cool? God, took a little break, just a little siesta from like 2 to 5 p.m. Well, God might have listened. Slowing down. Vibing with God seems to be working. I'm gonna keep trying that. Normally you'll pay 18 euros for 2 of these chairs and an umbrella. Run away, my birds. Run away, frankly. We got a momentary pause in the rain. So I'm not gonna pretend the whole day is perfect out here. You need to watch the weather, but it is beautiful though. This little pause that we've got. It looks like fucking Jurassic Park. How else do you describe this? This is insane. Just being here, I'm happy. I don't need shit. I don't need to go get a drink. I don't need anything. I'm just pretty content to exist in this place. It's beautiful. I live, you follow rules. Man, getting to explore these port towns has been my favorite part, hands down. It's not even close. First stop here in Puerto Sóller is gonna be a seafood spot. It's a Seis Oliveres, a little family-run seafood spot, so let's check it out. Ripe, beautiful, decadent Mediterranean flavors. That's a burrata onion tomato salad. Here we have a big, beautiful, entire sole. So it's the whole fish. I would have been much happier with like a grilled fish. It's like flavorless steamed fish. Don't like to hate on a restaurant. It's fine. Ses Olivares is in a beautiful place.
Wrapping up day 2 on Mallorca, I decided to hit the Grand Cathedral of Palma to watch the sunset.
The Grand Cathedral. Massive Gothic architecture. Palma de Mallorca, absolute masterpiece.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching.